Hey guys, Rare Spark here with a new video for Tracy McGrady MyPlayer. As you can see, I'm still on the Orlando Magic. I decided to stay with them for now. I really decided to give you guys a full game, substitutions, everything, no editing. I just figured you guys would want to check that out maybe. If the video's too long, just skip ahead, skip ahead to some parts that you'd like. I'm going to have a 2K wish list, and I'll put a little annotation for when the wish list is supposed to start, so you guys can just hear that if you want. But I figured I'd talk about the T-Mac video really quickly and then get into my wish list. For some reason in this game, we did play the Pistons, so I figured I'd record this one because the real T-Mac is on the Pistons, and I figured it'd be kind of cool to see a comparison between my player, the younger T-Mac, and then the 2K created older T-Mac. And I figured I'd show it. I believe I show it sometime in this video during the game. I compare them. I put them right next to each other, and they do look pretty similar considering mine's a created player and the other one's a 2K creators, which has all the abilities to do everything. They can put anything on them they want. So basically that's about it about the video, and I'm going to try and get into my 2K wishlist in a minute, but I figured I would talk about what's coming up on my channel really quick so you guys can hear what's coming up on the channel. Tomorrow I'm going to be having a review of Lost Planet 2 demo, and my brother and me might get the game itself depending on the review, so check out the review on that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and hope you like that. On Fridays, I decided to do Fridays are going to be demo day. Basically, I'm just going to review a demo, download a demo and review it. And then from then on, I want you guys to suggest demos for me that I should try in the comments below. Not on this video, but tomorrow. I want you guys to be prepared to give me a demo that I should try out. Also, on the channel, T-Mac's going to be continuing for about 4 more videos. 4 or 5, depending on how many I put out. I could put out more, but as of right now it looks like it's going to be 4 or 5 because 2K12's coming out, and by then I really have to stop playing this. But maybe I'll keep recording the T-Mac, and then I'll just have a bunch of videos saved up that I can put out for you guys. But as of right now it looks like I'm just going to put out 4 or 5 more videos of T-Mac and then get into 2K12, and I just want to let you guys know, first guy I'm going to make on 2K12 is Chuck Norris, and then I'm going to make myself, which is going to be a point guard this time, 6'7" point guard. I like tall players, for their position. Like I had 6'8" shooting guard in 2K10 and 2K11, so I figured I would make a 6'7" point guard in this. So I hopefully you guys enjoy that. And then probably the third guy I'm going to make is T-Mac. But they will be released very quickly. I just want to let you guys know I'll probably make T-Mac within the first 2 weeks of 2K12 coming out. It's not like it's going to be a month of Chuck Norris and then then a month of my player, and then T-Mac's going to come out 2 months after. No, I will put out T-Mac 2 weeks after 2K12 comes out. I'll probably make a creation video 2 weeks in to 2K12 just so you guys can check it out. And but I will, hopefully you guys enjoy the Chuck Norris series. I'm going to have 3 series going on, probably 2 at the least. I'm definitely going to have Chuck Norris and T-Mac going. I haven't really decided if I'm going to use my actual MyPlayer and show you that one, because I don't know. I figured people like more creative names and things like that, so they don't want to see just a regular MyPlayer. They want to see, a special type of MyPlayer, which is why I'm going to do Chuck Norris and T-Mac. And then from then on, I believe you guys suggested some names in one of my older T-Mac videos for who else I should make, and I'm going to look through those and maybe pick another guy, or maybe have a vote. And to make things more fun, in 2K12, Chuck Norris is going to be a journeyman. Basically, he's going to be traded to any team you guys tell me to. So at the end of every video, I'm going to ask you which 3 teams or whatever, what the maximum, I guess it's going to be 3 still, what the maximum trade requests are, like the first 3 teams you want to be traded to. I'll ask you guys to vote on it, and then whoever gets the most thumbs up, those 3 teams will be put into the trade request, and then the next video you will see what team I'm on the next time. Eventually it'll not be able to be done because Chuck Norris will be in the 90s, and once Chuck Norris gets to 95 and higher, it's pretty much impossible to be traded, or at least that is how it is in 2K11. Hopefully they change it and I'm able to get traded and things like that. But like I said, people will suggest 3 teams. First one to get the highest thumbs up within 24 hours or something. I haven't really decided, but first one to get the most thumbs up in so many days or so many hours, that's who will be selected, and their 3 teams that were suggested will be put into the trade request, and then whatever team you end up on, you end up on. So hopefully you guys enjoy that system and what I'm going to do with Chuck Norris, and I hope you guys are excited about that. I believe it is a really cool idea, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. T-Mac, I will probably try to go through the correct path again, but it might be a little bit harder to get myself on the Raptors. And let me know what you guys want me to do with T-Mac. I could do that trade system with that I'm going to do with Chuck Norris, or whatever you guys want. Just let me know. Or maybe you just want me to go through a whole new career with T-Mac. Maybe send him to a different team and just play out his career there. Things like that. Let me know what you guys want. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And come up with some ideas on what you want me to do with T-Mac's career. Now, to start my 2K wish list, I figured that first things first I want in 2K12 is a crew player verifier. Sounds weird, I know, but I figured, you know, there's all these hackers and all these stupid, you know, ways to exploit the game now that 2K11 crew is not even fun anymore. Me and Robbie and everyone else in the nut house used to love crew. It used to be our favorite thing to do. But since the hackers are literally almost every game, there's less non-hackers than there are hackers now. That's how bad it is with the hacking on this 2K11. So I figured if they make a player verifier, basically it can check when you load up your player, it can check your height, your play style, and your skill point caps. And basically if you're over the caps, then you know you can't load up your guy or something like that, you know. So to keep the hackers away, they can check your height. If you're over 7'5" or whatever the maximum height's going to be in 2K12, then guess what? You can't load up your guy, and that can probably diminish a lot of the hackers and hopefully stop a lot of them from ruining 2K12. But from what I read, a lot of the coding is going to be the same, which is very unfortunate because 2K11 is where the major jump happened, where a lot of the hackers really learned how to hack the 2K game itself. As you probably have seen already, they know how to put real players' faces on MyPlayers and things like that, which really ruins the game because of it's just really stupid. And they also know how to do hotspots and tendencies so they can hit every shot and things like that. So basically a lot of that stuff ruins the game, and hopefully the player verifier could stop that. But from what I'm reading, the code is going to be the same, so maybe, but hopefully they have a player verifier or something like that. And I know a lot of people are saying that you can go over the cap when your MyPlayer's over a year and things like that, but maybe the verifier can also check your year's pro and then check if it's even possible to have those skill points. Like, obviously a center that's been a 2-year pro, maybe in MyPlayer mode, will not equal up to, you know, 99 ball handling. There's no way you get 99 ball handling with a 2-year center, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if it was a 15-year center, you got maybe maxed them out or something. But, you know, that's something crazy. But, you know, the verifier should be able to check that and hopefully, you know, not allow people to load up hacked players. But, I mean, that's like a pipe dream. I pretty much don't expect that from 2K. They usually don't really focus on what the players want. Basically the players want. You can request a lot on the 2K forum, but they usually don't put those ideas into the game a lot of the time, which is very unfortunate because I feel like if they took a lot of our ideas from the wish list, the game would be that much better. And I know a lot of people have wish lists, so it wouldn't be hard. 2K could just grab a couple ideas from a couple people and run with those, and people would be happy. So I believe the player verifier would definitely help a lot of people and a lot of the game. I mean, imagine a crew game with a real center, a real power forward, a real small forward, a real full lineup. I mean, it would be a lot of fun, and you could really have a competition of who's the best player, not have who's the best hacker and who can exploit the game the best. They really need to fix as well, this is part of my wish, they need to fix all the dumb animations. The automatic post-up spin dunk has to go. That can literally be exploited all game as long as the guy gets a post-up, and it's not hard to get a post-up at all. They also need to fix the pump fake foul, because that is ridiculous. It ruins the games, because once you know a guy can pump fake you into a foul, you cannot jump at them at all, and then they get open shots because of that. So it's very unfair, and it gives them an advantage not only because they can foul you out like that, but it also gives them an advantage that they can get any shot they want if you play smart and you don't really jump at them. So basically it's a lose-lose either way against a pump fake foul type of player who knows how to pump fake you into the foul. I know how to do it, but I don't exploit it at all. I've never really used it. I've probably accidentally done it a couple times, but I've never really exploited it, and it really doesn't make the game fun at all if you exploit it. So they also need to take away that animation, maybe add an animation like a counter animation where sometimes they call you for an offensive foul. Even if it's 50-50, it'd be a lot better than getting pump faked into a foul 100% of the time after you jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know how if a player jumps into a player, when he jumps up, it's an offensive foul? Maybe add that animation into the game, because that would maybe counterbalance it, and people wouldn't want to chance getting their own offensive foul when you pump fake them into a foul. So, they really need to fix that. They also need to fix hop stepping and make it less dominant. They did fix it a little bit from 2K10. 2K10 you could do it every time down the court. Now it's a little more difficult, but it's still easy enough to do that it's exploitable, and hopefully they fix that a bit more. But I know it's a part of basketball, but when you make it too dominant for the game itself, then something needs to be done, you know what I'm saying? They also need to fix the block animations. A lot of the time you get a block and it turns out to be like a steal for whoever picks it up. Like, let's say I'm going up and I block a guy, but sometimes it's a weird animation where the block won't count as a block, but then your partner or your teammate will pick up the ball and it'll be a steal for him, but he didn't really do anything. They need to fix that as well. It looks like they added a new block system, so hopefully they fix that. But at the same time, the block system looks like it could be dangerous with the way you can jump up in the air and come back down slowly and still get the block. I hope that's not exploitable, and I hope it only happens every once in a while. Another thing for the 2K12 that they need to add is definitely more customization of your MyPlayer. MyPlayer is fun and things like that, but they need to make it more unique. You need to have more hairstyles, more beard styles, more mustache styles, everything. More accessories. Hopefully I like what they did with the create your own shoe, but they need to add more customization into that. Maybe have, the sole of the shoe option where you can change the sole, the left side of the shoe, and then they have a bunch of options for that. The right side of the shoe, they have a bunch of options for that, like a bunch of designs, and you can create your actual own unique shoe off of that, depending on what combination of things you put as for the shoe. I feel like that'd be a really good idea, and it would attract more people to create their own shoes, and it'd be a lot more fun. But at the same time, they really need to add more customization to everything. They need to have more accessories. I know they have the goggles for like Amari Stoudemire and everyone, but I believe, unfortunately, EA Sports owns the rights somehow to having goggles put onto your own created player. I don't know how they own that right, but from what I've heard, I'm not 100% positive on that, but from what I've heard, they also own the headbands. That's why you can't have the custom headbands, like you can only have one solid color. like on or off headband. You don't have a choice between team first color and team second color headband, things like that. So basically, hopefully they add more customization, more hairstyles and all that. I feel like the more unique you make MyPlayer, the more fun and creative people can be with it. And the more creative you can be with it, the more fun it will be. Because imagine you go into a crew game and you actually don't see another guy with your hairstyle. I know there's only a few hairstyles, about 10, that people actually use, because the rest of them are just unpractical or really stupid. I know I like you being unique. I use the Widow's Peak because people rarely use that. I use the Widow's Peak for Chuck Norris, but a lot of the time the hairstyles are not practical. Like the Widow's Peak really isn't practical, but it works because of the way I wear it and the way I have the headband and beard and things. It looks good, but a lot of the time it doesn't look right with anything else. So they really need to add more practical hairstyles into the game, and I believe that would make it more fun. So let me know what you guys think. I want to hear your wish list ideas. I have a couple more ideas I'll share with you in a minute, but I really want to hear your guys' ideas. So hopefully you guys will send some back to me. Give me some ideas what you think. I just want to give you a little schedule here for my channel. Basically, September 14th or 13th, I forget. NHL 12's coming out. I'm going to be putting a couple videos out for that. Creation of a player, things like that. But I don't really play the MyPlayer mode. I mostly play online, so maybe I'll record a couple dropping games for you guys and put them out. And then October 4th, 2K12 comes out, and that's when I'm going to be doing a lot of things for this channel. A lot of videos. And then obviously November, I believe 9th, I might be wrong, but November 9th or something like that, Modern Warfare 3 is coming out. I'm very excited for that. The graphics look amazing and things like that, so I'll be playing a lot of that, putting a lot of gameplay out for that. I'll probably be playing a couple matches and just record them, put them out the first night, and then I'll add commentary eventually later on. So I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. And probably one more idea for 2K12. They really need to add custom logos, more of them. I know there are actual more logos because people hacked the game itself, and they couldn't put it on their actual player, like their actual crew, because it's impossible. But you can hack a custom team, and you can actually change the logo to a couple more logos that are hidden. There's like a ball with a tsunami type thing, and other ones, logos like that are hidden that normally you couldn't have. So I feel like they tried to add more logos, but for whatever reason they couldn't release it. And I really hope they can add those logos and a couple more into 2K12. I feel like it would make it more fun and more unique and things like that. So basically, that's what's up with my channel. That's my 2K wish list. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what your wish list is. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more T-Mac videos, like this video, and I'll be putting out a couple more videos, 4 or 5, and maybe even more. So if you guys like this, get it up to 20 likes. I will make guaranteed 6 more T-Mac videos. So all I need is 20 likes on this video, and I guarantee I'll make 6 videos. And then the next T-Mac video, if I get one more like, I'll make even 7. So basically 20 likes, 6 videos, 30 likes, 7 videos, and so on. So basically every 10 I'll do more videos. So show me that you want T-Mac and I'll bring them to you. Anyways guys, I'll catch you later. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rare Spark out.